The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to GameShift. On tonight's show, we have Dead Island, Spelunky, Braid, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, and The Bug Butcher. Join us. Welcome. So Jason's back again. He's going to stay with us for a while, I hope. The first game that I brought tonight is Dead Island. Have you ever played this? This is on the PC too.
I haven't played this.
It's pretty good. I mean, I'm comparing everything to Resident Evil because that's like the best, like first-person zombie game now because the new one was so incredible. That got a perfect 10. So I'm giving this an 8. There's a couple things wrong with it, like glitches here and there, but I mean, it's a great game. I want to play it through. You can see it's pretty good. I think there's multiplayer modes too. I haven't really got into it much, so I'm trying to play through the single player. But I think there's multiplayer mode as well. The effects are pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I heard a lot about this when it first came out. It was very well reviewed, I guess. Supposed to be a pretty decent game.
Yeah, so this is like the definitive version. So you get like high definition graphics. So when it first came out, it didn't look as good as this. So they cleaned it up a little bit, made a HD version of it. It's pretty good though. I've been playing it for a little while. I'm just running around right now. You know, and you find weapons everywhere. People who were defending themselves and became zombies, you can see he's holding a weapon, so you can actually get that weapon from him. I don't know what happened there, a little bit of a glitch. I'm walking up on his back. It's pretty decent. Weapon damage is there, stuff like it's got a little bit of a role-playing game element to it because you can actually damage a lot of things.
So like an action RPG, just like find items and power-ups throughout. Like a Left 4 Dead almost a little?
Yep.
Cool.
Little slower pace than Left 4 Dead because Left 4 Dead was like zombie clutters coming after you, or groups of zombies coming after you. But right now I think I made it to the first base, so now I'm gonna have to. You can get cars, but you have to get fuel for the cars, stuff like that. So, and the cars can take on damage too, so you don't want to hit too many zombies. But it's interesting, and then you find like energy drinks there, and that's what gives you a little bit, increase in your life meter and stuff. You can find food, you can find different things. You get in the dark, and then you have to use a flashlight. Try to keep the flashlight off a lot. I think it attracts the zombies. I don't even know if it does. I'm just thinking logically.
Yeah, they see light, they want to go and eat it.
Exactly.
I see like a power tree in the beginning, like a character creation type of thing.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can pick between characters, and then you can you get points, and you can allocate them to certain different fields. So like strength, life, stuff like that. It's pretty neat. How accurate you are with the shot. You can choose different abilities. So yeah, there's some role-playing element to it that I like. And the graphics, they're pretty good. Nothing bad here.
Yeah, this looks very good actually. I didn't realize that they even updated it.
Yeah, they updated it when the first one came out, and then the Xbox One X came out, or maybe even the Xbox One. They updated it from 360 graphics to the newer graphics. Both of them. There's Dead Island, and then there was Dead Island Rampage, I think it was. And that one also got an update. And this is one of the games that is on Game Pass.
Oh,
So I didn't have to pay for it. I just downloaded it. I mean, you pay $9.99 a month, but I just downloaded it. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, that is a pretty good deal, I think.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games off of that.
Good way to, open your exposure to a bunch of other games you might not normally play.
Exactly, yeah. I've been finding a lot of games I haven't played. I even downloaded the old classic Sega collection with Shinobi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Shinobi and Alex Kidd. I haven't played that game in a very long time, but that shows its age.
That was it was Dreamcast, right? Originally?
No, that was the Master System.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really old.
jeez.
Alex Kidd, yeah. So that was the object here, was to get to the radio, and then I got to just radio them, tell them I found the radio, and then you can see out the window how big the island's going to be. It expands. Yeah, so basically that's Dead Island. Here comes the crew now, and they meet me there, and I should be able to drive that truck soon. Take it over. You meet a pretty big crew of people in there, and different people. So, and then you brought Spelunky.
Yeah, I brought Spelunky, which is it's got to be it's one of my, if not my favorite game of all time. I've countless hours playing this. This is one of the bosses here towards the end of it. One of the levels. But yeah, this game, it's held my attention. I don't know what it was about it, but I picked it up and I was almost immediately hooked and couldn't put it down. I apologize for the video. It seems there's a little flashing, which I got to figure out kind of what caused that. But hopefully we can avoid it next time. Anyway,
you can't usually climb on the level like this either. You have special gloves that you pointed out to me because I was like, I can't do that.
That's right. If you look under the heart up in the top left with the bombs, the rope, and whatnot, you'll see a little green icon. That's the climbing gloves, which allows you to climb on walls like this. And there are a few other things in there that you can figure out, as you go through the game, what they do. So, like I said, this is after you beat the first 3 levels. You go to this temple here, and then this is one of the first boss you'd face, Olmec. We're going to try to get to one of the secret levels here of Hell, which took some doing to figure this out. And one of the things I talked about the second game, the sequel to this last time I was on. One of the things I'm kind of excited about is finding all these, being one of the first to be able to find these secrets. The secret paths through the levels or the secret zones.
Yeah, it'll be that makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I was watching Jason do this, and I said, "All you can do now is jump in the lava to get in that door." And he said, "No, you got to watch what I do."
Yeah, you thought I was going to get killed.
I thought you were going to get killed right there. Yeah.
I actually almost get killed here, but luckily I make it. I'll show you in a moment. This Olmec here is going to come. If I wasn't faster in getting up off that ledge, he would have killed me. So that was
then
very
he allows
close.
you to get into the door.
Mm-hmm. I got kind of lucky with that. And now this is Hell Level 1 here. And this is it's pretty difficult.
This game has a huge following. Everybody's very excited for the second one.
This is actually the first time I have watched myself or recorded myself playing this, and here it's frustrating to see all these mistakes. But I suppose people do say that one of the better ways to get better at a game is to record and kind of watch your mistakes. So maybe it'll be good in the long run. Yeah, I took way too much damage here.
I don't have those sticky bombs yet either.
Oh yeah, you can get them. That's actually again, it's the paste.
I have regular bombs, but I don't have the sticky bombs yet. I gotta play this more.
Yeah, it's very good. I recommend it to anybody that likes these roguelike or platformer style games. The sticky bombs you can get from killing a spider, which can be found in the first zone, or you can buy it at a shop randomly from a shopkeeper, or you can kill.
Yeah, there's a lot more going on in this game than just running around and killing things, and it takes a lot of thought. I died a lot because I was just like, oh, I gotta get through the level. I put a bomb somewhere, and then I didn't have the sticky gloves, so I couldn't get back up. My only option was to jump off. But yeah, it's such a fun game. When I was playing it, I was playing it a lot, and I would get a little upset that I wasn't better at the game.
It took I don't know, like I said, many hundreds of hours into this, and I still am terrible at it. There are people so much better, but it's so much fun.
I'm hoping they keep the same the same like not level design, but the same type of graphics and the same type of 2D, you know, view there. I was thinking they'd probably like try to make it like a first person or something and ruin the whole thing. But hopefully, we haven't seen any gameplay of it yet. I can't wait for that because you know I want to see what they're doing with it. I think they're going to just make it way bigger. I think they're going to make a lot more items you can get and use and tools and like you know different types of bombs. You know, maybe that stuff will be in there. I would imagine. It's you know pretty much the same, but with a ton more options. So.
Yeah, I hope they don't change it too much because this is it's almost a perfect game. I gave it 10 phalanges, I think. So
Yep, 10.
It's way up there.
It is a 10. When I play it, I just non-stop fun with this one. Multiplayer on there?
There is to an extent. It's like an arena style. You can battle each other to the death, and you can actually even do co-op with in the levels, which it's difficult.
This is Braid. I don't know. Have you ever heard of that? I think that's out for the PC as well.
Braid? No, I haven't heard of it.
This is it's an awesome game, but it's so difficult to figure out because you can see you die a lot, but you have a rewind option. Now this boss, I have to hit a certain amount of times, but I only have 3 chandeliers to hit him with. But what I can do is hit him one time, you'll see, and then I can rewind and put the chandelier back up on the ceiling and then knock him in the head again. But the rewind's not affecting certain things, so you'll see. So I died because that thing hit me falling out the wall. I just rewind and try it again instead of having to do the entire level again. So, but it's so different, and you know you got to figure out what does what. You can see I just got shot there. Like too many things are going on the screen at a time. There we go. So I killed him. Then you'll find yourself getting used to what the level does too, and you won't have to rewind as much. I'm thinking he's going to give me a special item, but there's a key there. It took me a long time to figure out some of these levels. I just bumped into the guy because I was trying to get the key from him. So there we go.
And you can rewind pretty much forever, right?
Forever, yeah. So instead of losing a life, because it wouldn't make sense to die and come back, but I guess if you could rewind, you could just try it again.
Yeah, but the boss's health will stay.
Exactly, yeah. So on some levels, sometimes the boss might be immune to your rewind. So, or if you rewind, he might rewind and get his power back. So you got to kind of figure it out. The whole thing here is you kind of collecting these puzzle pieces to put together this puzzle. So you'll see how the rewind affects the platform there. It's really strange that it affects some things in the level and doesn't affect others. There we go. I just died again. You'll see a lot of that. Like, I'm gonna get the key.
This looks interesting. It's
Yeah, it's a very different game. There's you know, some people love it, some people will hate it because you know it's. I think people hate it because it's different, but it's. You know, that's what makes it special.
Yeah, they tried something new. They took a chance.
I forgot to grab the fence there. See, forget things. I'm trying to figure out how to open that wall too, but I don't know when it fell.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Oh, it's the switch.
Oh, so you have to go back and hit
See
it
that
again.
puzzle piece up there too? I missed that. I gotta figure that out. Oh, the platform's coming. See that? See that? I could like walk on the platform because I rewound, but the platform wasn't there. You notice that? That's another like little thing in the level. It's difficult to figure these things out, but once you figure it out, like you could go through and do it again. Height doesn't kill you. You can see. So I'm trying to figure this part out. I'm gonna die a lot here because there's a lot coming at me.
Yeah, that looks very hard. Is this the first level here?
This is the 3rd level.
Okay.
This is only the 3rd level.
Jeez. So it throws you right in the mix of it.
Yeah, it is crazy, and tons going on. It's just nonstop, and I think I don't know if I give up here or what. I was like, I'm done.
If you can you save it wherever you are?
Yeah, it automatically saves, and then you stop pretty close to where you were. You might have to start at the beginning of the level, but the levels aren't huge. They're just challenging. Wow, I keep messing up here.
I don't think it'd be hard to do much better.
catching on fire. Yeah, so sometimes it's better off to move on and then go back later and figure it out.
Was that a checkpoint or the end?
It's the end of the level. This was a game I was talking to you about the other day. Wow, that was very strange.
So it's the dinosaur.
Princess in another castle. I was asking you the other day, what game was that I was playing that said, but our princess is in the other castle? So now I just opened up 2 more levels. It's pretty big. And then next I have Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. And so this game is part of the Assassin's Creed series, but it's based off of their old, Ubisoft makes the Prince of Persia stuff too. So this is more like the Prince of Persia because it's a 2D game, and you just kind of like figure it out. So it's another like puzzle game almost, but you have to avoid the bad guys. They show you where they're looking and stuff. So you got to try and sneak up behind them.
I played the original Prince of Persia on PC years ago, and there was this one jump I could never make.
Yeah, and they're just fun games. But yeah, this is equally as fun.
Yeah, it looks very similar actually.
Yep,
It's very good.
I like that they did this. This is just like a little smaller piece of the game, really, because you got the Assassin's Creeds with the crazy graphics, and you can run around their big giant world and do anything you want. This was like kind of a little surprise where they were like, hey, we're going to make these little Chronicles games. So there's 3 of them. I think India, China, and Russia, I think, are the 3. They're pretty good. They're all good. So I'm playing the second one now. India. And it changes up the controls, but so the controls are pretty cool too. You can block their attacks and stuff, so you can actually get into a fight with the bad guys, and you can block and counter, stuff like that. I prefer sneaking up on them. It's way easier. And if another guy sees you, like he'll call for help, they can call for reinforcements as well.
So then you can get overwhelmed with all the mobs.
Yeah, and they can shoot you too. Some of them have guns, so you can see he has a gun right there. If he shoots you with that, you're pretty much done. You gotta sneak up and take them out silently.
I heard the other day Assassin's Creed Origin released a new game mode, Discovery.
Yeah,
you heard about that?
yeah. And I guess you can learn a lot about Egypt through it.
Yeah, it's more like a museum piece, I guess. You walk through learning about life and whatever. It sounded pretty interesting.
It does definitely. I saw that. It does look very interesting. I wanna play some more of that game. I just haven't had the time yet. I started it, but I only got very, very early in the story.
Yeah, it's been kind of a busy month.
Yeah, you have these special powers too, where you can not special powers, but you can whistle, you can throw something so that the guy will turn around and look at it, and then you can sneak up behind him and take him out. The India game started a little differently, where you don't even have a weapon at the beginning. You have to sneak up behind everybody, and it's crazy hard. This one I got used to what was going on, and then you can watch when they turn, and you can run really fast up to them and take them out before they see you. I got used to that, so climb on the ceiling, you can hide, you can crunch up in a ball up on the ceiling so they can't see you. Some guys look up at the ceiling. He sees me now, no.
Oh yeah.
I'm hiding behind that.
I like how it shows you where they're looking.
Yeah. If it didn't, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
That guy's probably gonna see me. Well, I did pretty good. Item.
Yeah, you move the body out of the way.
You move the bodies. It's pretty good. A lot of thought went into the game. I think it was very well done. I gave it 8 phalanges.
8?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Because it's a it's a side scroller game, and I don't know. I don't think they could have done a better job with the graphics, but they are pretty good. A lot of figuring things out though. You got to move around. You got to release those things, and then they'll open or close a gate. That's actually, I can jump on those now and cross that area. It's opening a window for me, so now I got to climb back up there. It's crazy. The levels are fairly big. But for what this game is, I had a lot of fun playing it. And I mean, it's probably about, I want to say like 3 or 4 hours of gameplay, maybe max.
So that's not bad. And this is something you got with the Microsoft.
The Game Pass too, yeah. I've been using that a lot to get some games that I haven't played before. Actually, this one was available on Xbox Live Gold for free, but the India one's on the Game Pass. This one's not yet, but I'm sure it will be.
How much would this be to buy right out?
I think it was $20 when it first came out.
Pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Probably dropped from there. This game's pretty fun here, the Bug Butcher. I told you a little bit about this one. It's kind of like a new asteroid game, but you can't go up or down. So, and you can, the levels will give you like these doors you can open and close. It's a pretty quick game. Just jump in, play for a little while, have fun, and you don't have to worry about anything else. It's just a lot of fun.
You're just trying to get your the highest score.
Yep. And you just shoot the guy. Now I got a special weapon I can hit. You can make them freeze, and then you can, now I got missiles. Like there's all kinds of crazy things going on. There's all kinds of different aliens or bugs. Pretty neat. I had a lot of fun playing this game.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
This one's off of Game Pass. I think this will probably be. I think this is for the PC as well. Actually, Nice Studios makes it. I think that they made this for the PC and maybe possibly mobile devices too. It kind of looks like a mobile phone type game.
But I mean, these games when they first came out were fantastic. People
Yeah.
played them forever, so why not try it again with updated graphics?
Yep. I'm enjoying it. I was playing it for hours the other night. I couldn't shut it off.
Yeah,
I was like, this game's pretty fun.
it looks really hard. A lot of stuff going on again.
Yeah, and then you move on to an elevator or something like that, and the rules all change. See, now I can freeze those guys. You get all kinds of weapons. It's just insane. Things are always falling around you. And the aliens, they just get more and more. And spiders will come out across the ceiling, and they'll try and steal your little robot friend there. See him? Kind of helps you out and tells you what to do. Weapon upgrades, stuff like that. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a nice little atmosphere too.
Game Pass game again. That's definitely showing its worth. And then when the new games start coming out for it, it'll be even better. Like so, it has all the Halo games. It has all the Gears of War games. Even Gears of War 4, brand new. Like that game's the newest one. And it's if you get Game Pass, you $9.99 a month. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
And then Sea of Thieves is coming out on it, and the new Crackdown will be on it, because those are Microsoft first-party games. So all Microsoft first-party games that come with the Game Pass as well. Forza Horizon, Forza 7 will eventually be on there. See, there's the spiders now, and they try to pick up the character and take him away. And he's yelling at you the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Spider's got me.
Wonder if it's like Galaga. You can get if you get sucked up there. Can you? Is that kind of game over?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That Galaga's on there too.
Is it?
You should try that next.
Yeah. How about that? What was it NVIDIA graphics card renting?
Yeah,
beta,
I put in for the beta, but I haven't got it. If that comes out soon, I'd like to give it a try. So what that does is, you can use all your Steam games on there, and you can use an online version of a video card, which I think would be awesome. So you're using the power of a cloud probably in some way. A cloud card.
Yeah, renting a video card.
Yeah.
I signed up for that too, and I haven't heard anything yet, but
Yeah.
hopefully soon.
I know, because I want to know how it is. It'd be interesting to get one of the games that requires a lot of a video card performance and see if it works. I'm thinking, I have a video card in my PC now. I'll probably take that out for the test and see how it does.
Yeah, see what you get a better frame rate on using
Yep.
your own or what it is with and without. It'd be a good test.
Yeah, I just hope we get into beta.
Yeah.
One of us at least. Nice.
Yeah, I would. I'd like to try that.
Seems like a good program. So this is pretty much a basic game, but I mean you can just keep going and going and going. I did die once, I think, so it keeps getting more difficult.
Here's one of the grand finale waves.
Is it the final wave? It usually says final wave.
Thought I saw, yeah. And after this one, you can move on to some new level.
Sometimes you might have to go through this level and clean it out. So they'll tell you got to clean out the level, and that's why you get like 3 or 4 phases. I won. I win.
Nice. Not bad.
And there's a game also on there that I want to try for next week is the Sweeper. Have you ever heard of that one, or the Swapper?
Oh, is that the one you clone yourself and you can shoot your clones to different areas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be very good, actually.
I have to try that. I played it before a long time ago, but it was just a demo, and I had a lot of fun playing that. Halo Wars, the first one, has been redone on there, too. I want to try that. There's a lot of stuff on that Game Pass, though. I think they put a couple new ones. They add new ones every month. I don't know what they put on there this month.
See, next week I might do Terraria or Starbound, maybe. One game that's coming out, Super Meat Boy Forever.
I love Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
I have the first one.
Do you? Yeah, I do too. The sequel's coming out.
I'm so stuck in that game right now. Have you beat that game?
I've beaten it, but I haven't done everything required. Actually, no, I actually haven't beaten the last boss. I've gotten there, but I can't beat the last boss.
I don't know where I am. I'll have to tell you so you can tell me if I'm close, but I don't know how far I am in it. I love that game, though. So challenging, and it was just like, the guy just decided to make it. Took him a long time to make it, made it, and then people wanted more. The poor guy was overwhelmed making the first one, and then people were like, no, make another one, please.
Yeah.
He's like, no. Now he's making another one, so that's awesome.
It should be good. I'm sure it'll be great.
New level designs, and that's such a challenging game, too. That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was hard. I like how you can watch your character go through the level and all the times he failed.
Yeah. And then when you finally beat it, it shows all the previous ones dead there. It's it's a pretty awesome game. The Bug Butcher, though, I gave it 9 phalanges, just as a word. But anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Catchphrase.
Rad.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.